It is Groundhog Day, February 2nd, 2026, and we're at Chazy Central Rural School. It's senior night. The Irish Jags from Johnsburg-Minerva are here, politely waiting for Josh Howell to get the show on the road. It's, as we said, senior night. They just finished a modified game. We rushed here from the bowling alley. The temperature when we arrived, which was prior to the modified game, was 18 degrees. Ken Drake has shown up. He's anxious to get this show on the road.
People a few more minutes to kind of make their way in. I know we're waiting on the monitor, but maybe the next 2 or 3 minutes will get started. Thank you.
All right. So we're going to start in 2 or 3 minutes, or instantly, as far as your time watching this goes.
Senior night. I would like to recognize Coach McAuliffe and his Johnsburg-Minerva girls basketball team for, it's a long drive from Johnsburg, so I know you guys are probably ready to get home after this is done, so I appreciate you guys allowing us to do this tonight. Eric's got a really young team this year, so he doesn't have any seniors, so he's prepared for the future. So with that, we'll just go ahead and get started. I'd like to recognize our first senior, Grace Trombley. Grace will be joined by her parents, Art and Carrie, and Grace's sister, Hope. I asked the girls to put some words together, so what I'd like to do now is to read what Grace sent me for her senior night. Basketball is important to me because it's the reason I started playing sports. I loved watching the girls' team play on the court when I was in 10th grade, Grace? Yes. 10th grade. These girls mean so much to me. They're some of the best people I've ever met. These girls are more than just a team to me. They are my family and my home. Watching them play never fails to brighten even my worst days. I'm also incredibly thankful for my coach. He is the best coach a person could ever ask for. I did not ask her to write that. He's always willing to give me a pregame hug, and his humor is truly one of a kind. That is questionable. I wouldn't want to be coached by anyone else, and I thank Coach Howell for everything he has taught me.
Obviously written by Coach Howell. All right, next. What happened? What?
Oh, okay, I guess we have a poster for this.
Oh, a poster. There we go. There you go. Grace. A Grace poster. Too big for her wallet.
Our next senior is Winter Jarvis.
Winter Jarvis.
Winter is joined by her dad Lee and her mom Joni. And Novak, if you're watching on the NFHS network, honey. Novak's your brother. Yeah. So Winter sent this to me to read to you guys tonight. I would like to thank my parents for the relentless support they have shown me in everything that I do. Driving me to practice, driving to every game, no matter how far and no matter what time. I would like to thank my brother Novak for supporting me in any way his busy schedule would allow. I would like to thank my coach who has taught me so much about the game from the age of 9 until now. And lastly, but certainly not least, I want to thank the girls not only on this team, but all basketball teams I've been a part of, for becoming some of my closest friends and being amazing teammates. I wish you all the best for the rest of your high school careers, and I'll still be supporting you in any way I can. My favorite memory from basketball is going to Emma's house before every home game and spending time with the team.
She gets a winter poster.
And our next senior is Emma Howell. Emma is joined by myself, her mom Sarah, her brother Aiden, sisters Annabelle and Ivy, her grandparents Bob and Sandy Menard. I see Aunt Victoria and her cousin Kinsley over there.
Come on down.
Yeah, you guys come on down.
Josh, you want to get in the picture too? Emma's 5 3-pointers away from setting a new record in the section. 4 will tie.
And here's what Emma prepared tonight for me to read. I would like to start off by thanking many people who have helped me through my basketball journey, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. Starting off with the unlimited support from my family and friends who are always at my games cheering me on. Thank you to my grandparents who never miss a game and are always so proud of me. Thank you to my mom for showing up and always believing in me. And thank you to my brother Aiden and sisters Annabelle and Ivy for encouraging me to be my best and always giving me warm greetings when I come out of the locker room or I get home from an away game. I would also like to thank my amazing teammates who have pushed me to be the best and are always willing to put in the effort to get the W. I would have never made it to this point without them. And lastly, words could not fathom how thankful I am for my coach, aka my dad. He's my best friend. He was always motivating me to do my best and help me reach my goals that I set for myself. Never pushing me down, but always pulling me up. He's been with me through it all. Starting from when I was an assistant manager for his modified team doing the book to my senior season. All of you have made my time playing basketball something I will never forget. One of my favorite memories throughout my high school career would have to be my team breakfast before sectionals and always spending time together watching games and doing just dance before games. Thanks again, everybody. Number 2, signing out.
She gets the Emma poster.
Wasn't sure I'd make it through that. I just want to say a couple words. Grace, Winter, Emma, it's been an honor. I'm truly grateful to have had this last 2 years with you, Grace, Winter, Emma, since you guys were youth basketball. But I'll say this, tonight's your night. Just take it all in, the sights, the sounds, the memories. At the end of the day, it's all about the relationships that you've made throughout your career, and I think that's what's most important. So enjoy tonight. I'm sure everybody here is going to be cheering for you. It's going to be a good game, Coach. And yeah, I guess at that point, that's all I got to say. So thank you for everybody for coming tonight. We appreciate your support. We'll start warm-ups.
Senior night.
Number 0, Taylor Millington.
Taylor Millington. Anna Onomoto.
Number 13, Lana Morehouse.
Lana Morehouse.
Number 15, Michelle Ordway.
Michelle Ordway.
Number 22, Lily Secor.
Lily Secor. Turk. Kaylin Dunbar. Grace Trombley. Winter Jarvis. And Emma Howell. Well, we had to break up the Chazy lineup that way because they're playing copyrighted music, and play a couple seconds of it, that's fine, but otherwise I'd have problems with the copyright holders. They want payment when their music is played on hometown cable. And since we don't make anything unless somebody steps up, like the Brassard family did. The Brassards renewed their viewer support last time we were here. This is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Only payment we get is a penny per view on YouTube, about roughly a penny per view. And so if we get 100 views, we've made $1. Not quite enough to pay for our gas. And viewer support. So without viewer support, we'd have to think very hard about whether we want to keep coming to these. But again, said the Brassard family stood up and renewed their viewer support, and we appreciate that. So it's the Johnsburg-Minerva Irish Jags, that is, and the Chazy Eagles. And the first 3 points of the game are up there. That was Ona Moto putting up a tray. And count it. No, before must have been a travel or something before the shot. Too bad. Yeah, she would have had another bucket there. We'll give you both rosters there when time allows, next for a foul shot or something. Air ball. And off white. The Turk couldn't save it. Onomato is coming up the floor. Another three-point attempt. It's in and out. We're back up for the Jags. This is Dunbar. Thrown up by Jarvis. First foul of the game is in the books. It was 33, Trombley. Just a little side note, senior Emma Howell is 4 3-pointers away from tying the sectional record owned by Sophia Dorset, 231. She's at 227 for 3-pointers made. Travel called. Degrees when we shut our vehicle off for the modified game, as I may have mentioned earlier. Moto. It's her second tray. Howell. Shot is rebounded by Morehouse. Johnsburg-Minerva. The Irish Jags. Rebound Turk. Dunbar. Dunbar, she can put in those threes. And Jags will bring it up. 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Count the bucket. And she got a chance to get a three-pointer the old-fashioned way with a two-pointer and a foul shot. Barrier is coming in to replace Trombley. Stephanie Barrier. Shooting 2. I thought the ball went in. Oh. Apparently it didn't. That's the first. Hi, Eric.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Huh?
Huh? Yeah, I said doing all right?
Yeah.
Me too.
Good. All right. All you people want to know Eric Ryan's doing good. 8-0 here, the visitors. Turk, Turk. And here comes the Irish Jags, and here come the Eagles. 4:47 on the clock. Chazy looking for their first points, and Turk gets them. We were at the bowling earlier, senior night for the Cougar bowling team, and Cougars and Sable Valley both had senior night. Count the bucket. Foul is on Secor. So Tyler Millington 0, Emma Sharp Smith 2, Anna Onomoto 4, Laura Morehouse 13, Megan McKinney 14, Michelle Ordway 15, Lily Secor 22, and Amasia Smith number 24, Coach McAuliffe for the visitors. So usually when you got a Coach McAuliffe in Chazy, he's a Chazy coach. Crossed too soon. So she'll get another chance. And makes full advantage of it. Irish Jags came to play. That was, I believe, number 0, Millington. Onomoto. Back to Millington. Holy cow! They are on fire. 13-5 with 3:42 to go here in the first. Oh, they just changed it to 12-5. They got Rashford in. Out to Dunbar. Barrier back to Howell. Good job of trying to keep it alive by Brassard. Three minutes to go in the first. Barrier. Losing 3 refs. You get to February, they start getting ready for the playoffs, and all through the playoffs they use 3 officials, so they start that when you get to November, just to get used to it. And my understanding that certainly once they get to the playoffs and they have 3 officials, all 3 officials are paid, but because the officials choose to use 3 for the practice. They divide up the 2 officials' pay. And Millington has just thrown in another one. And it's 14-5. Turek tries to keep it alive, but Monomoto taken away by Barrier. Grasser with a shot. Nope. Put in by Turek. Stolen by Brassard. Under 2 to go, 14-7 visitors. Travel. Chris McComb making the call. And the Irish Jags take it away. Monomoto with the bucket. 16-7 Irish. Turk over the barrier. Barrier gets the rebound. Dunbar. Good hustle by Turek. No travel. Not quite sure what the call was. 53.5 to go in the first quarter. Big 9-point lead for Johnsburg-Minerva. Turek from 14 feet, it's good. Good pass there from Brassard, reading the court. Finding the open player. 16-9, 4 squared to 3 squared. 30.5, we have a timeout, so we'll give you the Chazy roster very quickly. Stephanie Barrier 1, Emma Howell 2, Ella Thu 5, Aubrey Bayshard 10, Paige Dumars 11, Peyton Turek 13, Lily McIntyre 14, Sylvie Brassard 15, Kaylin Dunbar 20, Grace Trombley 33, Winter Jarris 4, Gwen Campo is 3, Juliana Nzunza is 12, and Kaylee Clark wears number 22. Josh Howell, of course, is the coach. Pretty good turnout on this senior night. Chilly night out there, but as I said, compared to what it's been, it's a bit of a relief, but that cold temperature went all the way down into Florida. Temperature in the 30s in the state of Florida through most of the state, and snow falling in South Carolina and North Carolina. Barrier with the steal. Should have been saved. Smith will inbound it. Right in the hands of Dunbar. Stolen by Onomoto. Buzzer beater, how about that? That makes it 18-9 for the Irish Jags here after one on viewer-supported hometown cable. Second quarter is underway. The corner to Barrier out to Howell. Dunbar will take a tray. Eagles will keep it. Stolen. Travel. Nice steal by McKinney. When she put the brakes on, she traveled. Dunbar brings it down. Brassard, Turk gets it back. Brassard in the paint, pulls it up, it's good. Toby Brassard. $18-11 now. Foul on Brassard. Not sure if they got an assistant coach here, but the girl came out wheezing. Missed them both. Eagle ball. Brassard brings it up. Barrier. Brassard back to Barrier. Barrier penetrates and drops it in. Stephanie Barrier with a bucket. He goes back to within 5 now. Powell. Barrier to Dunbar. And the Jags will get it. 6:08 to go in the half. Anamoto going to go back to the line. Foul is on Dunbar. It's the first. Hits them both. 20-13. It's under 6 to go in the half. Barrier, Powell steals it. Barrier for 3, no. Off white, says Mr. McComb. Eagle ball. Oh, Turek and Brassard collide foreheads. Wow. Turek wants to come out. And we're going to get Clark in for her. Kalen Dunbar takes it to a 4-point deficit. Eagles take it away. Dunbar brings it up, does a spinorama, and drops it in. Dunbar with a real impressive move on that one. Makes it 20-18. Three seconds or travel. So Chazy trailing by 9, 18-9 at the end of the first. Have come back, outscoring the Irish Jags. Double dribbled. 4:12 on the clock. Outscoring them 9-2 thus far here in the second quarter. A lot of game left. Anamoto brings it up. Clark looking like a goalie on that one, huh? Oh, travel. Ball caught on her hip. Had a nice move, but the ball got behind her by a fraction of a step and tried to get it. It's caught on her hip. Dunbar for the lead. Yes! Kalen Dunbar has put the Eagles up 21-20. So a huge comeback here in the second quarter. .337 left in the half. Dunbar. He's on fire. Kalen Dunbar puts your team up by 3. Stolen. Almost by Clark. Short. We'll have a foul in the backcourt. And we got McKinney back in. Foul was on Secor, her second. Clark, nope. 2:47 to go in second quarter. Anamoto, no. Pulled down by Clark. Blocked. Scores. Nice block there by Morehouse. And a 1-point ball game. 2:18 to go. Let's see, Bayshard is in for the Eagles. Chazy ball. No, it's not. Excuse me. A wild Jaguar ball. Excuse me, Irish Jaguar. I'm saying wild is Irish Jags. Minerva was the Irish. That's where the green comes from in their uniform. And Johnsburg was the Jaguars. So it's the Irish Jags. See, number 4 is in. That's Jarris, Winter Jarris, back in. Jarris will try. Three-pointer makes it 26-22. 1 minute and 22 seconds to go in the half. Rebounded by Clark. Clark. Okay, Turek is back in. Howell lays it in. 28-22. 56 seconds to go. Blocked by Jarris. By Turek. Moto, no. A couple of fouls there. Take your pick. I'm going to call it on Turek. And it's going to send Morehouse to the line. Second one is missed. Rebounded Jarris. Dunbar with a triple. 31-23. Moto throws it up. 1 second. A huge comeback. Eagles scoring 22-5 here over the Irish Jags in the second quarter here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
That'd be the game I'd see.
Second half is just underway. Let's see. Forgot to plug in my microphone. Well, as I was saying, the second half is just underway. It's an air ball. It'll be Eagle turn. Eight-point Chazy lead here to start the second half. Turek, nope. Onomota with the rebound. Onomoto with the rebound. Dunbar. Turek to Tremblay. And Turek scores. Comes up short. Look out. Brassard back in. One on multi is at the line. It's that one. What's she got? She got something going on here. If she's in pain, some kind of distress. Won't fall for Jarvis, and here come double dribble. Since she put her hand under the ball on that one, that's when she became a double dribbler. Jarvis, Turek. Too strong. Rebounded by Morehouse. And basket by Smith. Number 2 coming in, that's Sharp-Smith, Emma Sharp-Smith. She replaces Amacia Smith. Turk. Eagles lead by 11. Whoa. Oh, up and down. Derek into Dunbar. Basket by Winter Jarris. Hey, you could inbound it, girl. Just because you're going to bring it up. You could inbound it. She'll give it back to you. $14-point Chazy lead now. Stolen by Turek. Dunbar. .412 on the clock. Short pulls it down. Shot by Sharp-Smith. And whoa! She was fouled for her trouble. Trying to do a little coast to coast, and she was fouled by Morehouse. Morehouse said, "Not in your house." Onamoto is back in. Second one is missed. And we got Ordway in. Blocked by Brassard. Dunbar brings it up. Brassard, nope, follows her shot. White ball. Foul to inbound. Whoa, whoa. Busted by barrier, three-pointer. .251 to go, 18-point Chazy lead. I would not have guessed that based on that first quarter. Looks like Howell wants a break. Turn around. Rebounded Brassard. Howell scores. What was that? What the heck was that? Howell is fouled. Emma Howell at the line. .201 on the clock. That's the second. Dunbar gets it back from barrier. Dunbar will bring it up. Short. Barrier. To Dunbar, nope. Rebounded by barrier. Barrier with a three-pointer. 50 to 26, stolen momentarily by Brassard from a fine viewer patron family. The rim off Black. Nope. Nope. Last touched by Dunbar, apparently. Morehouse shot, one foul. Here comes Dunbar. Jarris. Into Jarris, makes it 53-26. Just 3 points here in the third quarter thus far for the the Irish Jags. Foul on barrier. Travel. Yeah, shot wide open and barrier came out of nowhere to disrupt her and force the travel. 22 seconds. In and out. 5 seconds. Barrier be on the shot. Before the shot. Before the shot. Before the shot. Turgan to Bayshard. Stolen. And a foul. Off the basket. Ono Malto. Foul is on Bayshard, her first. 53-28 is the score. Jarris with the Bayshard. And Dunbar is back in. Off the rim. That was McKinney with the shot. Dunbar brings it up. Torres to Dunbar. And Turk is tied up by Moto. Off-white. Morehouse with the fadeaway, rebounded by Turek. Millington follows. Forces the jump ball. Chazy's turn on the possession arrow. Off the rim. Morehouse stops. Out to Millington. Nope. There comes Turek. Irish Jags ball. The elbow, nope. Rebound by Brassard. Foul on a Malta. First foul on the Irish Jags here in the fourth quarter. And her first foul also. Brassard will shoot. Shooting two, obviously. Foul was on Morehouse for second. .29. The barrier in. And replacing Jarris. The elbow, it's good. Morehouse. Dunbar, and rebounded by Dunbar. Jarris, back to Dunbar. Barrier puts it up, nope. And Turek puts it in. 56-31. Oh, the black ball. Oh, we got number 2's in. That's Sharp Smith. Brassard gives it to Dunbar. Barrier to Howell. Onamoto picks up her second foul.
Yeah, good luck with everything. I'll see you, Mom.
The non-shooting. Blocking. McKinney, I believe. Subs in. Jarris. Into Jarris. Makes it 60 now. Rebounded there by Sharp-Smith. Malta couldn't miss in that first quarter, but over and back. Howell with the ball, under 3 to go. Blue shot, rebound, Onamoto. Traveling call on Millington, but when you watch the old hop, skips, and jumps that players do, I don't see what's what's so bad about what she did. Two and a half to go. Whoa. Oh, taking a nap. Back on her feet with a grin. Conley's shot, follows it. Jarris, nope. She follows it. It's follow your shot night here in Hometown Cable. Tremblay, nope. Under 2 to go. That's going to be a foul, I believe. See, McIntyre is in for the Eagles. 14 and 11. Dumars is in. And of course, Jarris, Howell, and Tremblay. Tremblay picks it up. Jarris will bring it up. And we got number 5, Thu in. Was shooting 2. Jarris will shoot 2 on the double bonus. 5th foul of the period on the Irish Jags. Brings it up. Oh, Sharp-Smith puts up a 20-foot shot from 25 feet. Back to Thu underneath. That's short. Howell gets the rebound. Black ball. 1:07 to go. Back shot doesn't fall. Rebounded by Jarris. 50 seconds. Basket by LFU. Three-pointer. 64-31, 37 seconds. I think Coach McAuliffe wanted a timeout. But the players weren't looking and he wasn't hollering it. Timeout to get a sub in. We're going to get Gwen Campbell in. And who else? And Juliana Nzunza. (64-34). Ona Malto. 8 seconds. Nice job of keeping it alive, but I'll do it. 2 seconds. Oh, 64-34 is the final. Chazy defeats the Johnsburg-Minerva Irish Jags, and that's the way it was in MVAC Varsity Girls Basketball. Groundhog Day, February 2nd, 2026. You're watching viewer-supported local television. If you excuse me, appreciate hometown cable, we'd appreciate hearing from you. Thanks for watching and for supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable.